The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman. Alongside me, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he's a really cool guy. He's a cool gay guy, and he'll put your wiener in his mouth, Mr. JP.
What's your problem, dude?
Yeah, it's weird.
You're being really weird.
Very low energy.
I don't care for
I
it.
even turned it down.
What's your deal?
I'm tired.
Fuck off.
Wow.
No, I
You're
love
tired.
you.
You're tired.
I am tired.
Poor guy was on vacation all week.
Exhausted.
My goodness.
But also another very good stand-up comedian. His wife owns the bar, not him.
Exactly.
And he is very funny. Please welcome back Mr. Steve Peters.
Yay.
Yay. I have been told that I am too overly hyper on the show and really annoying, so I'm going to bring it down. Does that sound right?
Okay.
JP wrote down "fuck Steve."
All right. Well, that's, I think we should just start learning sign language and just do sign language throughout the whole fucking thing. Just yeah,
that's fine.
it'd be perfect.
But no, welcome into another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman. We have an excellent show for today. We've got a lot of big announcements. I think this is the announcement episode. But this is the very first time you've ever listened to the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. This is a comedy show.
They've already shut it off. If this was the first time they started.
100%. They
No.
were like,
This was the worst start I think we've ever had.
No, I think they were curious. They were like, oh my God, what is bringing down Scotty? Did he get divorced? Is he hurt?
but they'd never heard you before.
Yeah, right.
This is the first time.
they've listened.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, you're right.
They're gone.
They're gone. They left.
So we don't have to worry about them anymore.
But again, if you're listening for the first time, this is a comedy show. You know, we like to make
We
inappropriate
already decided
jokes.
they were not.
Okay,
at this
but,
point.
you never know.
We've lost
You
them.
never know.
We've lost them right away.
Yeah, but we like to make inappropriate jokes about the current events in sports, and things that have absolutely nothing to make sense whatsoever. In fact, we like to use foul language and offend a lot of people. So if you are one of those people, you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you and goodbye. Steve, what do you want?
Point of order.
Yeah.
I was told that I could not talk about current events.
Oh, I mean, current events, yes.
Well,
Settle down, Steve.
okay.
Damn it.
I'm just kidding. But anyways, we do have an excellent show. We have hot topics. Was that good enough for you, JP?
Goes better.
That's pretty
right,
good.
thanks, man.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
We have
Better than the first 5 fucking seconds of the show.
Thanks, buddy.
Or whatever it was.
We have overrated or underrated. That's where I draw the line. Questions and preguntas. A draft and is always a shitty situation, but we always like to open up with what's been going on with us over the last week, and it's been a great week, and stuff coming up as well. And for the first time in a long time, we are not going to start with JP. We are going to actually start with Steve, because what he's going to tell you is less important.
Dude, you're a real piece of shit, man. Dude, I've known it for a long time. I didn't want to say it. But now, hey, you are a fuck.
I was just comparing.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
Can we put
dude.
the picture of this on the episode so people know what
absolutely.
it's okay?
Dude.
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
we can.
All right. I just wanted to show JP what a real comedy trophy looks like. So
Okay,
that's
here we go.
that is humongous.
For what it's worth, JP's award was paid for by Travis Cagle, and he doesn't have very much money.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I think he
really?
has like a secret fortune.
I
Travis,
get it now.
he does.
Travis is a pool boy. Is that
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
works for his wife's
Dad.
dad.
But I was wondering if that's why you have such a huge crush on him.
well, no. Mostly it's this huge
That would
cock.
make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, I know.
sure.
That's what I was going with.
Yeah.
But anyway. No, Steve, what do you got going on, man? How have you been over the last week?
Oh, not too bad. We're just getting our house ready to go on the market. So I've been doing...
Nice.
That would be phenomenal, actually. That would be... If someone would like to burn my house to the ground, please feel free to do so. Yeah. I don't know. That might be weird. I don't want to lose all my shit. But
yeah, that's...
Anyway, so it's just been honeydew after honeydew after honeydew, and it sucks.
You want to come over and do that with my house? Nope. I'm not trying to sell it, but at the same time, I'm eventually going to, and I have repairs that have needed to be done for over a year and a half.
No. I don't know if I did any comedy or not. I think...
well, if you did, I'm sure you got an award for it.
Yeah.
I did.
Probably pretty tall.
Probably. I did comedy on Friday, and then we have Aaron Belisle, the mute comedian.
Oh, yeah, the guy that texts things on his phone and it says it. Nice.
From Kill Tony and America's Got Talent. We have him Wednesday at my wife's bar.
That's tonight.
Nope.
Right?
That's tonight.
Yeah.
Per magic.
You can check all the people coming in. Just look up bignate.com. bignatesbar.com.
There you go. Yeah. And then Friday we have 3 Kill Tony Golden Ticket winners: Enrique Chacon, Rick Diaz, and Heath Cordes. So it should be fun.
What dates are those?
The 5th and the 7th.
Nice.
March 5th, March 7th.
Holy shit. So that's
tomorrow or today and day after tomorrow.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well done.
There we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
All right. There we
go. Have you done anything fantastic?
Because this comes out on Wednesday, right?
Yeah,
correct.
Wednesday morning.
Yep. Okay.
But I see you're not drinking your gay water. I mean, your hydrogen water.
No, he chose wine this time.
I got a bottle of wine.
Which is
much less gay.
Much less gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Just depends on how you drink it.
If you drink it straight from the bottle, put the bottleneck down your throat. Yeah.
It's good. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How is Big Nate? How's she doing?
Doing great, man. Mean as ever.
Oh, that's too bad.
So
that time of the month?
No.
Oh,
just normal.
Just normal. Did you win your hockey game?
Yes,
we did. The cops beat the firefighters?
No. That is March 28th at Intrust Bank Arena.
Oh, gotcha. But you won the last week. Whenever.
Yeah. We have a game every Sunday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So,
all right. Fair enough.
Yep.
Was that all you got?
That's all I got, man.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
And making it really easy for us.
Well, I am doing a guest spot for Aaron Belisle's show on Friday night at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Right.
If we have anybody that wants to come hang out.
Yeah. And aren't you going to Nebraska too?
No, that show got canceled because people in Nebraska don't like deaf people or mute people or whatever. And he didn't sell enough tickets, so they were like, fuck you, good sir. Take your little therapy dog and go home.
What is that when you are phobic to that kind of a person? Are you like a mutist?
It's kind of a fucked up deal.
I think you're an asshole at that point.
It's kind of a fucked up deal because Funny Bone, who got bought out by the Improv, if you're not selling a certain amount of tickets,
they won't. Yeah.
And a week out, like most people don't buy tickets, they're pretty last minute, but they will fucking cancel your show in a heartbeat. I have several friends that's happened to. They're at like 50 or 60 tickets and they're like, nope, not going to be 100. Sorry. It's like, dude, there's still
for
5
sure
fucking days left.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know. I don't like that at all. I don't like that policy. I think it's kind of fucked up.
It would be really nice if the fucking comedians got together and said, fuck them.
Yeah.
But that won't happen.
Man,
that won't happen. I know it's people's livelihood. I get it. I know. I totally understand. But
and it's nice to work in clubs. It's fucking sucks doing bar shows all the time,
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but that's the only way I can win a trophy.
Did I say that's true? How the fuck should I?
Oh, I won a trophy at a comedy club. You won it at a bar. You want to see the trophy again?
Nope.
Okay.
I think it's burned into my fucking memory.
I'm sending it to Scotty
you gotta
now.
text me. Yep, you gotta text it to me.
Scotty.
Thanks, buddy.
Scotty.
I'm surprised you hadn't texted me a picture of it yet.
I was going to, and I forgot.
Was this the comedy show that you did in like Alabama or something like that?
Close. It was Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
And the reason that I won, I remembered after I left. The reason that I won is because I went on stage and I was like, I've never been to Little Rock, Arkansas, because in 1994 I watched a documentary about this place and everybody knew immediately at that point. And they go, banging in Little Rock. I was like, yep. And that was the scariest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it was just on from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was good.
Well, we are also working on something that me and Steve together that we discussed. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, a documentary about JP's butthole.
Right. The elasticity is amazing.
Yeah.
But no.
We'll call it the scrunchie.
Oh, God, that's disgusting. It's like it's got hemorrhoids or some shit. Wow. But no, we are getting closer to actually deciding on a date for Laughing on the Sidelines Live 2.
Thank goodness.
Because Steve's bar, let's face it.
Not my bar.
Sorry, Big Nate's bar needs the money.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So,
Yep,
anyways, that should be coming. The announcement of when that will be should be coming soon. We just kind of have to get everybody together and figure out a weekend that'll all work for them. So.
One point of order.
Yeah.
Point of order, sir.
I would like to say the fans of this show or the followers of this show are fucking amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like they are really amazing people. Like I get like friend requests and stuff like that, and like they'll message me or whatever. I'm like, I don't look at it as like fans or it's like I just got a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's cool as shit. I really like that.
A lot of them really are cool.
One of them's a serial killer for sure.
For sure. Absolutely.
But everybody else is cool.
But seriously though, be careful because some of them are probably not of age there, Steve. That's why JP.
Oh yeah, I only talked to the 14-year-old.
Oh, got it. All right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you get a dick pic lately?
I thought you gave a fucking disclaimer that no one under 18 can listen to this show.
Oh, yeah, of
because
course.
foul language. Or
Well,
whatever.
I mean, it's a kind of a disclaimer, but not really. Yeah, but
it's like the one on porn site.
right. It's like, are you're 18, right? You just click yes. It's
Sure
like,
am.
thanks for checking.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's the least secure way of doing anything.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
like
But anyways, JP has had a hell of a week. The motherfucker actually called me when I was on vacation, and I called you.
You called me.
You texted me.
I texted you.
And I immediately, like, whatever
did.
whatever I did, I stopped what I was doing.
It's a true story.
And immediately called JP.
Yep.
So
I got confirmation, man.
So-
I finally fucking got confirmation. I have the AIDS.
okay, yeah, exactly.
we knew it.
knew
No,
that's
that's
already-
not it.
But we teased like many weeks ago.
A month ago.
It was 4
Maybe,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
it was like 4 weeks ago.
that we all really needed to pray for JP. And guess what? God's real.
Yeah, dude.
God's real.
Yeah, I knew it.
I told you.
Yeah.
This is some serious shit.
Yeah.
So go ahead and you can tell your story, Bubba.
Well, so since last Friday, I am officially the new general manager of Let's Roll Derby Bowling Center. I applied almost a month and a half ago. So
Yeah.
trying to get this done has been a long
Right,
process.
the vetting process.
Absolutely.
But we got it done, and I'm super excited. I start
Should be.
Monday.
Yeah.
And man, I'm stoked.
It
I
ca-
think it's going to be a really great deal.
It comes with all kinds of perks.
Yeah,
Like
money.
Money is
I'll
one
be able
thing.
to eat like normal people food.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
probably be able to like get
You-
a new car.
Do you think you can like actually order steaks now?
Oh, for sure.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, for sure.
Here's my only question. How many cases of Lane oil do you go through in a week? That's the only thing I know about bowling operations, and it's from the Big Lebowski, or it's from not the Big Lebowski. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did there.
That's the first thing they're going to notice. They're
Yeah.
going to be like, we had 2 drums of fucking Lane oil.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the other one?
I feel like if someone names Roy E. Munson comes in and just wants to sell you some Lane oil, and you're in an episode of Kingpin all of a sudden.
The mechanic at the other center, his name is Roy.
That's
Not
badass.
Munson. It's not Munson.
Did he get his hand caught in the ball retriever?
No, he still has his hand. Yeah, he still has his hand.
That'd be awesome.
But yeah, I was very, very excited for him. He's been really, really like stressed out
Yeah,
for
man.
this because it's a big life changing thing. So
Yeah, it is. That's awesome.
I'm very proud of you.
Congratulations.
You're gonna have really cool stuff. You're gonna have health insurance. You know,
I have more bowling balls.
that's the scariest part.
Oh man.
Oh, this is. Should I talk to your boss who hired you out of this or something?
The guy that owns the pro shops, he's an ex pro bowler, and I went to see him yesterday, and he was like, "Congratulations!" I was like, "Congratulations to both of us."
That's awesome.
Yeah, but that's
And then I
great.
had him order me 2 bowling balls.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Is that your signing bonus money?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course it is. You crazy asshole.
I love it.
I love it too. But other than that, because that's obviously really exciting. But have you done anything else fun?
Absolutely not. I did do one fun thing.
What'd you do?
put my notice in at work.
How was that?
It was real good.
Did they freak out, or were they just like, all right, fuck you, or
Of course,
whatever?
they didn't freak out.
Okay.
Let me tell you how important JP is at his job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I assure you.
It was a joke. I understand, and
I
know
assure you. Once
completely.
I'm gone,
No.
everybody's coming with me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's not going to be good.
that's not.
I feel bad.
Yeah, you
but
should.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not. No,
But they're not going to hang out there without me. They were only there hanging out because I was hanging out.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
Do you employ Shane Lahari?
I do not. The company I work for does.
Oh, yikes!
Wow.
Yeah, that was I hired a girl who I've known since she was a baby.
Yeah.
And I love to fucking death.
Yeah,
And she talked me into hiring Shane.
he's a speedy guy.
He's something.
You know, he's just efficient and
He
gets
is,
shit done.
Nope. I don't think we're thinking of the same Shane.
I was trying very hard to be nice.
Yeah. I think we may be talking about two different Shanes.
I'm just gonna have another drink of the
That's
wine.
probably
Yeah,
for the
that's-
best.
yeah, probably.
But anyway,
No, but I'm gonna guess that you did some other stuff too.
I smoked. Oh, yeah, look.
Look at that.
Check it out.
Yep.
I smoked weed. I bowled. I played video games. I
There you
did
go.
all those things.
And he's wearing a T-shirt for the very first time.
yeah.
There you go.
I wore it because I thought that you and Derek were going to be here and we would all wear our shirts. And then fucking.
I would wear
fucking-
Derek's shirt.
Fucking Derek. Fuck Steve.
Hey, did you kill Wrigley, or is she still alive?
Okay, man.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Because let's just go ahead and get into this.
Oh boy.
Dude, to hear Derek talk about Wrigley, it's basically like she's on death row.
Yeah.
It's any
Yeah.
day now.
Yeah.
Dude, she was like so energetic. We played fetch. We like
Really?
he's like, you got to take her out front to go potty because she can't fucking go down the stairs.
This is Derek's dog, by the way.
The deck.
Yeah,
she
sorry.
can't go down the deck stairs.
It's a
anymore.
miniature Italian
Right?
greyhound.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Well, trying to catch her to take her outside is
Yeah.
fucking impossible.
Yeah, she's like a squirrel.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you have to like just sit down on the couch and like call her over, and then finally she'll crawl on your lap, and then you can snatch her up. But
Yeah.
then she's wise to that. So then she won't even come near you when you sit down because she knows you're going to scoop her up and take her ass outside. So I'm like, fuck. I chased her around for 30 minutes, like day 3. Like, I'm like, bitch, you're going to shit in the house and I'm going to have to clean it up. And I was like, come here. And she's like, fucking won't come. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. And so I walked out back. I opened the back door. I walked out back, and I knew she'd come out on the deck. She comes out on the deck, promptly goes to the edge of the stairs, looks at me, looks down at the stairs, and fucking went downstairs, went potty, came back up the fucking stairs, and with zero problem. She did not fall over while she was using the bathroom.
She didn't
did
Joe
not
Biden her way up the
Joe
stairs.
Biden her way up the stairs.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So from that point on, I was just like, this bitch can use the stairs.
I did that at my
And
comedy
she-
show on Friday and told the audience, "Oh my god, I just Joe Biden'd up the stairs," and
Yeah.
everybody lost their shit.
That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, she is in much better shape than what I mean. She seemed normal to me.
Yeah.
You can tell she's losing a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, she's definitely getting older, and she can't see her hair as well. Like she has
Yeah.
this little like stuffed egg.
Oh, yeah,
and
I love
loves
those.
that.
Yeah, she
fucking
loves the
thing.
eggs.
So you throw it, but if you get it like further than that far away from her, she's like, where'd it go? It fucking disappeared. There's like her mind is blown. She can't see it.
Scotty was just like, "Oh yeah, she loves the egg."
She does, dude. She
really
loves
does.
the egg, man.
Yeah.
That's her favorite. But anyway.
But it's so funny because I can't remember if we were talking about this on the show or if me and you were talking on the phone.
Yeah.
But we were like, it's so amazing that when Derek leaves, she becomes happy.
She's like, dun, 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 dun.
Maybe it's because
It's
Dad is a
At one point,
pessimistic piece of
at
shit.
one point, she stood up on her hind legs and danced. It was weird.
That guy's trying to kill me.
Yeah, yeah.
So when Derek came home, did Wrigley run away or get depressed again?
No, I don't know. I don't know. But I know I know. Like they like keep her in her crate.
Yeah.
Like when they leave the house or whatever, they put her in her
Yeah.
crate. And I don't do that.
Nope.
So, like, I'm sure she was out trotting around when they got home, and they're like, "What the hell? Like, how'd she get out of her crate?"
She got out, you know?
I don't know. Weird, but anyway.
Yeah.
But I think they know I don't put her in there.
Yeah.
I leave it open if she wants to go in there.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
I don't.
Yeah. But no, is that it? You got anything else?
Man, I feel like I do have something else.
Do you?
Fuck Steve.
Yay.
That's all.
All right.
Because of the trophy.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100%. I didn't even start writing that until you showed me the trophy.
He's just jealous. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah.
Can I touch your trophy?
Yeah. It's
fuck
just
yeah,
sitting
dude.
there waiting.
Well, the only individual question that I actually took from this week is actually for you, JP, and I think it's actually a good question. This comes from Tweaking Twinkie.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it a lot.
I'm sure
have to
you-
look that up.
Boy.
Yep, I'm sure he said
Is this
you
from
would.
Twitter? Is this
Yeah.
from X?
I can't remember. I think so. Yeah.
seem like-
yeah, it would be from X. But anyways, he wanted to know, did any of your family not accept you for being gay? I still don't accept
It's a
it.
long ass story.
I still don't.
It's a really long answer.
I don't believe it. I
I
think
have a
it's
weird
all.
feeling your grandma was like, fuck yeah, dude. And then everybody else was like,
Check it
what?
out.
You're sucking dick now?
So I told my dad first
Okay.
because at that point in time,
You thought he was gay too?
no.
Oh.
Oh.
I just
We all
figured
did.
if he didn't like it or he didn't accept me, then no big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the best relationship in the world. So I told him first, and crazy enough, he introduced me to some of the friends that he had that were gay, and they took me out to the bars for the first time.
Yeah?
It was actually a pretty
That was
cool
his
deal.
first 5-way.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Dad.
No, it wasn't like that. They were lesbians.
Oh.
Yeah. My dad loves a good lesbian.
Well,
That
shit.
doesn't even count.
I know.
it
I
counts.
thought you were talking about like,
Dude,
No, he didn't
yeah.
know. Here, want to fuck my son?
Yeah,
no,
that's
it
what
wasn't.
I-
No, it wasn't like that at all.
That's what I kind of
Actually.
thought. I thought
I wish if it was like that, but it wasn't like
That's
that.
what I figured. Like it was like like how the Mayans would sacrifice. And
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was.
sacrificing your
like.
butthole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
But no, I was generally everybody accepted it pretty well. Honestly,
Yeah, I figured
didn't
they
have
would.
My grandma was the funniest one because
See?
you know what she said?
Called
She
it.
said, "Okay." She said, I understand that. She goes, I get that. She said, I understand that heterosexual people, they like the opposite sex. And gay people like the same sex. She goes, you know what I don't understand is those bisexuals. To me, that's just greedy. I was like, you're right, Grandma.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, they get everything.
But I mean, it was, for me, it was really awesome. I had a few friends that I don't see anymore. And
Really?
I mean, yeah, a couple.
Weird.
And that's fine. It wasn't anybody that I was like,
Do you know what year it was?
1963.
Jesus Christ.
98,
98?
probably, when I
Oh, yeah.
came out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
You
it
should-
was.
I don't
wasn't-
think anybody
it
was.
So
wasn't
you're
as
a
huge deal.
pre-9/11 gay then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Yeah,
was.
that's a big
I
deal.
was already shacked up living with another dude on 9/11.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
9/11 caused a lot of people to just come out.
Yeah, that's true. You know how many? It's amazing whenever there's like a huge crisis, people do that. Like, you know how many people came out as gay after COVID hit?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I was actually just making that up. I had no idea. I got no clue whatsoever. I was just trying to be funny.
Hey, Steve, I made that up too.
Oh, fuck. All right.
My best friend. I
It's
told
'cause of the
him, and
shot.
he told his dad, and it's like my second parents, man. I
Yeah.
love them to death, and I was like, if they would have freaked out, it would have hurt me.
Sure.
But I didn't figure they would. And his dad said, "You know what? I don't care if the little fucker is queer. I love him anyway."
Dude, here's the deal. Okay, you're not like faggy about it. You know what I mean? You're just still just
I don't
JP.
even think. I don't
you know
think
what I
we can
mean?
say
You're not.
that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I can, but I don't think.
Oh
Well,
yeah, we can.
no. You know what I mean? Like
No,
you're
I
not
get
like.
it. I'm me, dude.
Like
That's the
I have a
difference.
brother-in-law who I can't fucking stand.
Yeah.
And he's
He's
gay.
playing a character, bro.
He is. He is
Right.
totally playing a fucking character.
Right.
And it's always on, and there's always drama, and there's always problems, and he is the worst human being. I don't care if he's gay or not. He is the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my entire life. I can't stand the dude, like, at all. He's a bad human being.
Yeah, we've heard
Like
about him.
bad.
We've told stories about him.
But I fucking, like, I met Puerto Vallarta, when I was down there for a month with my girlfriend, that is a huge gay place. Like, everybody's gay down there. I met tons of gay. Dude, these guys, like, watch football and like, you'd never, like, you know what I mean? And they're just
you
normal
never know they were gay until they asked if they could suck your dick.
Exactly. And they're just normal fucking people. Like,
Well,
it's
pretty
just
good
not,
at blowjobs.
Well, fun fact. Guess where JP is actually from, where he was born.
Puerto Vallarta.
100%.
I knew it.
100%.
He
You
came
can
out
tell
of
by my dark skin.
Came out of a butthole in Puerto Vallarta.
100%.
No,
Close to the cocaine. That's why he's skinny.
Yeah, that's good shit. All right, well, all right, there we go.
All right. Okay, fine. So
I did. Point of order. I had a statistic.
Okay, go
Point of order. What is this point of order shit?
I was
fucking
told
love
that
it.
I was told I can't talk over people.
So from now on, he says point of order, then he talks over people.
Hey,
I like it.
I was the one talking. All right. Anyway, this is Scotty's the judge, and we're just arguing for our clients. That's all we're doing.
I love it.
So
I think it's great.
I did see that 89% of lesbian relationships and marriages end in divorce.
Objection.
But I think it was 70.
Overruled.
70. The highest rate of being together forever is 2 dudes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I think it does. If you think about it, there's less drama. There's not time of the month.
That's
There's
so not true.
If you put,
Really?
You think there's less drama in a gay relationship versus a lesbian relationship?
100%.
I need to introduce you
think
to some
so.
more fucking
It's factual.
people.
It's factual.
No, it is
Do you
not.
want to know the number
Lesbians
one?
are mean, but
I don't
that
even know
doesn't-
why I looked this up.
Actually,
I just came across it. I
so
think.
so
I
no
don't know.
bullshit. This is real numbers that I've actually seen, and but it is the most sexual
wine?
assault, or not sexual assault. Sorry, domestic violence.
Yes,
sorry,
is
the most
lesbians.
is lesbians.
Right.
They
They're
beat
mean.
the fuck out of each other.
Correct.
Dude, they're just mashing their
No, I'm
fucking.
not arguing that. I'm not arguing that.
Dude, they're just mashing their clams together, and they get fucking angry and just start fucking clawing. And yeah, it's
I want to wear the strap on this night.
exactly.
Dude, that's true. Lesbians are very much more aggressive than gay.
But you also have to think about it. Even if they're not together, you put 2 chicks in a work environment and make them see each other every single day, they're gonna fucking hate each other eventually.
That's not true.
I think so. It's more
don't know.
likely.
I don't know. I just saw
All the girls
that.
I work with-
thought that was interesting. And it might not even be real. I don't know. I was like, that's fucking.
All the
that's
girls I
all
work with get along with Shane really well.
right. He is a big lesbian.
He does look like one. All right, we good? All right.
I don't know, man.
I don't
Are
know.
we?
No, I think we are.
Something feels off.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Well, it is. It's my my energy. I'm bringing it down.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I don't like that either.
I do.
Weird.
I don't want to be loud and obnoxious and annoying.
Why?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm back from vacation.
It's worked for how many years now?
6
Okay.
6 years.
So we're going to change it now?
No, I'll get back eventually. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But I am very tired. I had an excellent ski trip with a whole bunch of people. It was not just my wife. It was my dad and my brother and his wife. But more importantly than all of my family, a bunch of 30-year-old dudes who are fucking cool as shit. And it was an absolute blast.
I didn't regret not going on vacation until now.
Why?
A bunch of 30-year-old dudes.
Oh, yeah. It
Sounds
was
like it was right up my
Good time.
alley.
Yep.
There was definitely some moments whenever we kind of looked kind of gay in certain parts of it. We just didn't take enough pictures, JP. That's the only thing.
Too bad.
But we did take some videos. I'm not going to give away too much because I have kind of a surprise / idea. But there was a video I did post online. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Did you?
There he goes, marking off his
Well,
calendar.
I gotta keep
He's
track.
keeping track,
Right.
JP.
Right.
I gotta stay with it.
So there's a video on all of our platforms that I shared while we were on the trip. Did you see it, JP?
Yeah.
No, don't get him too fucked up.
He's gonna he's gonna refrain from drinking the whole bottle.
Yeah, give me a fucking
Give me a break. Why
No,
do you
just-
think he brought a bottle?
just
you
space it
Opening
out.
a bottle of wine with a screw top lid is like opening a can of bean dip. Just throw the lid away. We're not
Yeah,
putting
we're
it
not
back
putting
in the
it back.
fucking fridge.
I know, but
Correct.
space it out. But did you see the
Bean
video?
dip, eh, bud?
I love that.
I
shit.
love bean dip, bud.
Love it.
Did you see the video I posted?
Fritos?
No.
Okay. So we're on our way home from
Oh
Angel
yes,
Fire.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it.
I don't think Steve did.
I didn't.
Well, the whole story is we get done with at Angel Fire and we need to drive home to the cabin, which it's literally like 3 miles away. It's not very far. Mm-hmm. And we think it's cool because we only have one vehicle to use this particular day. Everybody else went home early. We stayed until the fucking lifts closed, and there was I think 8 of us total. Mm-hmm. And we didn't obviously have enough space to put everybody into the truck. So, nope, put your hand down.
Point of order.
Yep. We ended up deciding that we were going to sit in the bed of the truck and then just drive 3 miles. I mean, it's not that far, and it's the mountain. They don't have any cops. Nope, they have cops. Turns out that on the road that we were going down, we were bumping fucking rap music and being obnoxious, and sure as shit, I look off to the right and see the police car, and I can see the silhouette of the police officer in said police car, and he goes like this, "What the fuck?" And immediately starts following us. Like, I can see his hands go up like, are you fucking serious? So naturally the back window's open. So I just tell all the guys that are, in the cab, I was like, all right, buckle up and hide your beers. And so we end up getting pulled over, and the cop luckily was so fucking cool. And we were kind of making jokes as he was walking up to us, and Jorge, which was one of the guys that was with us, said, two Hispanic friends of mine were on this trip, you fucking racists.
How quick did he call ICE?
Yeah, I was going to say, Jorge, where's Jorge now?
Oh, Jorge does. We'll get to that in a second. But no, he makes the joke and say, "Oh, we're definitely wearing our seatbelts." And the cop was just like, "Yeah, fucking right." But he just made us walk home. It wasn't that big of a deal. Luckily, we got no breathalyzers or anything like that. But yeah, it was kind of one of those things that happened. But it was a great trip. I don't want to give too many details. We did go to Taos on the last day, which was fucking fantastic.
Why would you not give details?
I'll tell you at the end of this in a second. But we did go to Taos the last day, and the coolest part about Taos is it's a much larger mountain. But you got to remember, when we were over there, and when we were in New Mexico this weekend in the mountains, it was 55 degrees when we were snowboarding and skiing. That's fucking hot. But it's really fucking hot. The snow wasn't the best, not gonna lie, but Taos was 10 times better. And it was 10 times better because there were hot chicks on said mountain, and they would zip up their coat when they were skiing down the mountain, but when they got to the base, they had to unzip, and every fucking one of them, it seems like, was hot and wearing a bikini. It was sweet. But yeah, it was a great time.
You were there with your wife, right?
Nope, she wasn't at Taos with me.
No.
She stayed home. It was just me and the 3 guys. And these particular 3 guys, we've kind of been talking. They actually are going to be up here in the Wichita area in, I believe it's 2 weeks, and we are probably going to do a bonus episode for you guys. They are extremely hilarious. My abs still hurt from how much we were laughing and all the inside jokes, and I like getting people to know the inside jokes who listen to this show. And so we're going to have a 4-person episode with me and the ski trip guys. Hey, you don't want to watch or listen to the episode? You don't have to, but I would definitely suggest to do so.
I won't, but I do have a question.
Point of order.
Yeah, what do you got?
Point of order. Did you kill Gene Hackman and his wife while you were there? You were in the right place.
No.
Are you sure?
I was.
What about their dog?
Maybe. That could have been me. That's very possible.
I knew it.
But yeah, so that was fantastic. The one thing I did want to talk about at Taos real quick was when you get off of every lift at Taos at the top of the mountain, they have a big sign, and the sign actually, I'll show it to you. I'll put it up on the episode too, but it's absolutely fucking hilarious. It's that. It says, "Explosives do not touch. Please report location to Ski Valley Office Extension 2385.
Yeah, that's for the avalanche shit that they try and blow up.
Yeah, but they don't just go and like set them down and then blow them up.
Well, you got UXO. You got unexploded ordnance sometimes because they don't know where the fuck it is.
Right, exactly.
That's awesome.
You know what they use to shoot these motherfuckers? It's like a goddamn howitzer. It's a howitzer.
Yeah. It's like a Barrett on steroids. It's badass.
So they got to tell you, hey, if you see an explosive that looks like this, don't touch it.
Dipshit.
Let somebody know.
I love it.
But I think
Look what I got.
yeah, it's like
Look what I found.
Oh, it just made me laugh. But no, excellent experience, excellent trip. It was fantastic. And you guys,
I'm surprised you waited so long
to what?
To go.
We go at the same time every year.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks before spring break every single year. You're supposed to have the best snow, the best runs. Yeah, and this particular point in time, I didn't get to do some of the runs that I really wanted to. I like, and another listener asked me the question, do I do a lot of tricks? I mean, I can. I don't choose to. I'm not sitting there saying I can do like a 360 method or some shit like that.
Just the ones he's paying for.
Yeah. But yes, I'm pretty decent at snowboarding, and but I don't like doing tricks. I like going fast, and and I like going through trees and having to hike places and do sketchy shit. That's my favorite, and I didn't get to do a lot of that because it was bad snow cover. So there's that.
We think you like turning tricks.
I mean, yeah, if they can ski and, ski down in a bikini, sure.
Gosh. All right. Here
Anyways,
we go.
I asked one of them, and she said, yes, she does have an OnlyFans. So,
oh, nice. What's her name?
I'm not going to give her username. I don't want to do that.
Dude, Natalie's cousin, I found out yesterday, has an OnlyFans, and she has the biggest fucking titties on planet Earth. And I was like, I couldn't even help it. I just go, what's the address? 100%. Yeah. Like, I mean, and I was being totally fucking genuine too. I know. I was like, oh fuck, what did I just say? Like, you fucking idiot. It just came out. I couldn't even control it.
And so how long did it take you to subscribe to that username?
She didn't tell me. She was like, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And I'm like, what?
Why?
Like, why the fuck would you tell me?
Okay, well then how long did it send you to, or take you to send an email
use
to
her
the cousin?
real name.
Oh, you don't think she does?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you try?
I don't know.
If he fucking knocks this out of the park, I'm gonna laugh.
Holy shit! Hard. No way she uses her real name.
There's no way, man.
Can you like
Google it?
Go to like a area or something? I don't
know how that works.
I don't think you're allowed to like do nude shit outside. That's
like I can afford an OnlyFans.
No. I'm saying like.
Like, do you think she goes to a park and sets up a camera?
No, kind of like Marketplace on Facebook. Like you have a zone where I just want to see pussies in this zip code right here because I know where she lives.
I want a radius of any OnlyFans people that are in this particular radius.
Exactly.
That would be so awesome.
Oh, it'd be amazing. That would be amazing.
He said every stalker ever.
Steve and myself would be broke.
Man, that would be great if I could just see where they were at all the time.
Exactly. No, not see where they're at.
It's just not see where they're at.
I know what you're saying.
The streams are coming from this
from what you're saying to what I'm saying. It's a very small step.
It just means the people who I may know, who I've thought of seeing naked once or twice, might be worth a fucking $6 membership.
There is no way she uses her real name. Dude, that'd be so bad.
No, that would be terrible. No, there's no way.
Lisa, you big titty bitch. All right.
But anyways,
these things are monstrous.
Absolutely. But yeah, it was a great trip.
Try typing in Lisa's monstrous titties.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a great trip. We had a lot of fun, and yeah. So hopefully, my plan is actually to get those guys on and actually have a show. It will be funny, I guarantee you, and it'll be like I said in a couple weeks. But anyways, guys, the cheapest way to support this podcast, guys, do us a favor: stop the podcast, leave a comment, leave a question. These guys actually do pay attention, believe it or not, to the comments and respond to comments, right, JP?
For sure I do.
I've been responding to a lot, so I like it.
Oh, I know you do.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
You do.
I do
And
too,
Steve now has a TikTok account that he actually is posting comedy on, which I think is fantastic. And what is
Comedian Steve Peters.
There you go. So go and check him out. Follow him on TikTok. That's,
I think.
It's good.
Hang on.
Jesus
I feel
Christ.
like I should have left my car running today.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, it's Steve Peters, comedian.
Steve Peters, comedian. There you go. That's never mind. But guys, do us a favor. Do stop the episode. Leave us a comment. Leave us a like. We do appreciate that. But that also helps us out. So I don't know as of right now. I'm still looking into certain platforms that do not penalize us because, well, actually, no. JP doesn't need a paycheck anymore. So yeah. I think, never mind. I think we'll just stick on YouTube. No, I'm dead serious. I'm looking into a couple things like Rumble because we can be creators on there and actually get paid and not get cut off.
Dating website?
Rumble? Guess who gonna?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
By this time next year, I'll be able to afford to go on vacation.
Yeah.
With Scotty.
With
no,
me,
I didn't
dog.
say that.
Dude, did you not hear what I said earlier?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Yeah, like 6 or 8 fucking 30-year-olds dudes.
You think that the place I'm going won't have that?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's true.
That's valid, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Secrets Wieners
That's
or
right.
whatever it's called. I don't know.
And also do us a favor, if you're not already, please subscribe. That helps us out as well. And then, yeah. But anyways, now we get to move on to the show. Yeah, we're going to move on to Hot Topics.
Oh, that was a little peppier.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting in the mood now. I'm gonna bring it down. Nope, just kidding. First thing to talk about, there was some football news, some big trades or releases actually. The Jets released Devontae Adams, who's been there for a whopping 4 months.
Dude, of course they did.
Yeah, it's a dumb idea.
Well, they should have never brought him on in the first
They
place.
should have never brought Aaron Rodgers on.
Right,
in the
that's
first
why
place.
they're letting everybody
is
go
true.
now.
They
They're
should.
like, well, we're done.
Well,
we
that
tried.
was a stupid fucking idea.
We fucked that off. Now we got to rebuild again.
Yep.
It looked good for a quarter of a game.
I don't think there's any realistic Jets fan out there that thinks they're ever going to do anything.
Gary V.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Vaynerchuk, yep.
Yep.
And then the other big one, at least, is Deebo Samuel to the Washington Redskins, because that's what they really are. They're not the Commanders. Fuck you. It's a stupid ass name. And even the fucking tribe that approved that, they actually
I thought they were changing
They're
back.
suing them.
They're suing the shit out of
the
them.
Commanders like for a lot
Yeah,
of
but
money.
I thought they were changing back.
I don't know. There's
Or at
rumors
least
of it.
changing
But
something.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anywho.
But that was pretty much all the sports that I watched. I don't know, Steve, did you watch hockey? I'm assuming you did.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Constantly.
Yeah.
I've been doing very well on hockey.
You have?
Betting. Yeah. I've been cashing out a couple $100 every other day or two.
Yeah. Good for you,
And
man.
then last night and the night before that, I got fucking just tattooed, man. Like I could not win a bet to save my life. So
Were you hammered?
no, actually I really wasn't. So I've got my last
That's your problem.
$50 in tonight on the New Jersey Devils and Dallas Stars going over 5.5 points.
Nice.
Well, that's going to happen.
I think so. I think it will.
Dallas will score that on their own.
Yeah,
New
So I
Jersey's
think
not great.
it's a safe bet. I should have
Yeah.
loaded
I
up
know
more money
nothing
on there,
about
but
hockey.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah,
But there
I think
was
so, too.
there was a lot of good stuff that happened over the weekend. Personally, I think Saturday Night Live is realizing how bad of an idea it was to fire Shane Gillis before he did anything on the show.
I like how they're kind of trying to reintegrate him back into. And
fucking hilarious.
And I know, like listening to him talk about it, he and Lorne Michaels never lost touch. Like
good.
they still have always talked,
Sure.
because I think even Lorne Michaels knew, like, hey, let's get past this little point in time right here, and you go do big shit, and then you're. It's like my friend Barry Katz says: if you're undeniable, you're fucking undeniable.
Yeah.
Nobody can deny you.
Yeah.
You're just too good. That's
right.
You know.
Please, you're making me blush.
No, we were
know.
talking about Steve.
I know.
Have you seen the
I
size of
know.
his trophy?
It's true. I do have a large trophy. Eat it. And a small wang.
But I actually am kind of curious.
I'll take the giant cock and small trophy. Thanks.
You can have it.
No problem.
Steve, do you think Gillis wrote some of those skits?
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
of
what I
course,
thought
of
too.
course.
He wrote like 80% of them at
Pro-
least.
Probably.
At least. No problem.
stand-up-
You can tell.
Yeah,
You
that's
can tell
what I'm
what's
saying.
his and what's, yeah.
He had a joke in his stand-up that was a little, whatever. But for sure, 100% he wrote something.
Not his stand-up. I'm talking about the Saturday Night
No.
Live
I know. I'm
skits.
talking
Okay.
about his monologue or whatever. He had a couple jokes.
No, I know.
Dumb, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Next thing, I guess it's kind of his football, but retired guy, Chad Ochocinco made the comment that the two most difficult things in life is hitting a baseball and keeping a woman happy long term. Do you think that's true?
I don't hit a baseball very often. But I love
where
Cinco de
am I
Mayo.
right now? Where am I?
Dude, I'm trying to stay away from the other news. That's what I'm doing, and there's not a lot.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah, do you think it's true, JP? Do you think it's hard keeping a woman happy?
100%.
You've been gay. You've had the woman, right?
No, yeah. You can't. You can't do it.
No, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
How have I been able to do it for so long?
You haven't.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Fuck you
You're
guys.
fucking lying to yourself,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's like me saying I'm keeping Natalie happy. Come on.
Right.
We all know.
We
that
all know
ain't true.
that's not true at all.
There are moments.
I don't know.
I bought her flowers last week.
Oh, well, my God.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You just bought her flowers to buy her flowers?
I actually like surprising her with buying her stuff when it's not a holiday. That's
I get it.
stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
hear
I
fucking.
like
if
it.
you just buy your girl something on the holiday,
You should have got her a dildo.
poser.
You should have got her something better than flowers.
Yeah.
Well,
for
whenever
sure.
whenever I bought JP's, I got her one too. It was
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of dildos, man.
Giant double-sided one.
yeah.
I went to
it
a
was
bu-
buy, it was buy 3 get 1 free. So now I have a
Hey.
total of 4.
I went to a buddy's house on Saturday night, and I went out
Okay.
to my car and
Where-
grabbed the dildo that you got me.
Oh god.
And I
boy.
put it in my pants and like just hung it there, and then it was my coat covered it up. And I was like, all right, what are we playing? And I unzipped my coat and it went flop like that and hit the table. Dude, tears. They were all in tears. Like It was really awesome.
That's
And then I
fantastic.
stuck it on the outside of the fucking sliding door to the deck.
Nice.
And it stayed there the rest of the night.
You should have
But,
stuck it on your floor.
They have a bulldog. They have a bulldog. As soon as something hits the floor, that motherfucker's after it. He wants it. So Russ fucking, hey Rocco, and he fucking throws it. He's fucking like,
Did he have it in his mouth?
Yeah. It was,
That's fucking funny.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's
so.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anywho,
The last thing I've got is we had the Oscars over the weekend that nobody watched, and it turns out Conan O'Brien was the host, and he calls out Adam Sandler for his Oscars fit.
Point of order. Point of order.
Overruled.
Conan O'Brien can suck it.
Really?
Adam Sandler is a national treasure.
Yes, he is.
And he dresses like he always dresses. Like he's like people thought he had to get into wardrobe for Big Daddy.
No.
That's just how he fucking dresses.
100%.
Leave him alone. He's perfect.
I really legitimately think he was playing like a game of basketball on the street with
Probably.
just some strangers, and he was just like, I gotta go to the Oscars.
That's fucking Adam Sandler.
Exactly.
And then they wouldn't even know he's famous, and he'd be like, "Here's $1,000," and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just
I gotta bail.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, did you have anything you wanted to bring up? I guess as hot topics that you want to talk about.
nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
How about you, Steve? You got anything?
Nope.
I can't remember anything else that's been happening over the last
neither,
weekend.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was told I couldn't bring up these things.
Thank God. Let's
Thank
just
God.
Move on. Moving on.
Moving on. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All I'm
that
going to say
is- that is hot topics. And now we get to move on
I've been muzzled.
to the fun parts of the show. Overrated or
Better than
underrated?
ball gagged.
I guess.
No, Steve would probably like that too. Actually, no, he couldn't talk. We need to try to do that maybe
Exactly.
next week. But anyways, overrated or
Slobbering
underrated?
on his fucking sheet.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's true.
Overrated or underrated this week? We're going to kick this right off with Joshua Fury. He wants to know.
Furry.
Oh, my bad. Furry. Joshua Furry. He wants to know.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
Doesn't say fucking Fury.
You don't think he just made a fucking typo?
Scotty? Never. Are you trying to say that Scotty makes typos?
I
think it's
spell?
Fury.
I think it's Furry.
It's furry.
I think
Fury.
it's Furry.
The only reason I think it's Furry is because of his fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thing. The thing that we're going to do.
Okay.
He wants to know overrated or underrated tramp stamps. This is a tough one for me.
Point of order.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, I'm gonna say it depends on what the tramp stamp is and what it says. Like if I'm actually, honestly, I'm truly 110% surprised I've never banged a chick that had a live, laugh, love tramp stamp. I really am, because I've banged a lot of them that had that on their wall. But I've never seen that as a tramp stamp, and I think it'd be a good one. Natalie has a tramp stamp of a Japanese letter or something. And it's
she actually does have one?
yeah, it's just a good target, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I mean,
also have one.
it kind
I knew it.
of lets them know that they're a little wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's a little wildness to them.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's underrated.
Yeah. What does your tramp stamp say there, JP?
Really? I like it.
He wrote down, come here.
It's got a little arrow toward my butthole.
Okay.
And I love it. It just saves a lot of conversations as far as what, you know.
What you want?
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's disgusting, man.
So
Yeah,
I
you go
say
on a date-
underrated.
You go on a date with a broad, you see that little thing peeking out every once in a while.
know you're getting laid.
yeah, it's happening.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's a good signal.
So, like,
It's like the bat signal.
Or if you see their nipple rings through their shirt,
yeah,
or
that's a good one.
the most selfless thing when their tongue is pierced.
Yep. That's definitely true. I don't like the girls now are getting like septum pierces, like what we used to draw like pigs having whenever we were kids. It's like this way.
They still do.
That's fucking ridiculous. But no, tramp stamps, I think it's mainly for our generation.
Yeah, I say
but
underrated.
I think they're underrated.
I agree.
I think so.
As long as they're not anything like come here. Right?
Thank you for the question,
Okay,
Joshua Fury.
Yeah.
Now that I have money, I'm going to finish it.
Come here, please.
Yeah.
Fine.
Nice.
You just got to be cordial.
Yeah. All right. Next one comes in from Jeff Friedman. He wants to know overrated or underrated mustache styling. Initially, I read that wrong, and I thought it initially was riding. Mustache riding.
Mustache riding, way underrated. Mustache styling, way overrated.
No!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It just reminds me of Doogie Howser in 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for the
mustachio.
whole mustache fad.
I gotta think. I gotta think about this one.
I mean, I guess all firefighters.
My buddy James Bobetsky, he's got one of those fucking big.
Oh, really?
Is he a firefighter?
No, he's a DJ.
Oh.
Same thing.
Okay, that's fair.
They both spin records.
It's a little ridiculous. I think if you're growing it out that long, it just
it does the whole fucking curl over and everything.
Yeah,
he looks like he's a big dude.
At no
very
point,
tall,
at no point in any
stature.
Western movie,
he looks like a really big magician.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
At no point in any Western movie has anyone with that style of mustache ever not been the asshole.
That's a good point too.
You know?
And I think that if you have a mustache like that in today, you like weird shit. Like
you're like a steampunk person.
Yeah,
or
steampunk. You know, make sure that your girlfriend has crystals to heal you. You know, things like that.
Right.
Speaking of which, Steve, how's your wife, Big Nate, with crystals and sage?
She's just still. Yep.
You fucking called me.
She's a witch.
After the episode last week and said, "Hey man, I gotta call you. I just talked to my wife and she just told me that we're good because I just saged the whole house."
Yep, she did. Literally, I couldn't even fucking make that up. Christ. She just told me that on the way home.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I know that. I know who that guy is. That's a pretty funny shirt.
Yeah. Clean sweep, overrated. Next one comes in from Nolo Cinco. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, making signs when you go to sporting events? That's a good question. When you're short like I am, and you sit behind a piece of shit with a sign, I can't see a thing.
I have never made a sign to go to a sporting event, although I see that the Ku Klux Klan does support baseball all the time.
What?
They hold up their
You're so
KKK
stupid,
constantly.
If you want to see Steve live, this is the kind of shit you're going to get.
You get a bunch of dad jokes.
I don't know how you want a trophy.
I still like
people in Little Rock aren't.
I still like Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I think it's underrated. Gotta be. Or overrated.
Yeah,
whatever.
overrated.
Okay, so here's the deal: if you're going to like some wrestling event live, there's always signs and shit like that. If you go to college game day, there's always really funny signs, and there's always the sign police that go in and find the really inappropriate ones and steal them from you. So yeah, I'll go overrated unless it's a really inappropriate one, and if you get it on television, live television, you win. That's the game.
Yeah.
Are we halfway done? Are we halfway through the show yet?
Up.
Because Steve's halfway through his wine.
I know. That's why I said, "Hey, spread it out, dude."
Yeah, it's almost gone.
Next one, or the next two.
Sorry about that.
The next two actually come in from Reese Newland.
Point of order.
First one is overrated or underrated, adjusting your balls in public.
Point of order. JP just interrupted you the whole way through that
I know.
question. Thank
Point
you.
of order.
Point of order.
Keep your fucking points of order to yourself, asshole.
First of all, point of order, I would like to say that adjusting your balls in public can be a power move like no other. You just have to stare people in the fucking face while you're doing it.
Order in the court.
Not
order.
Not to be done in very many elementary schools, though. That will definitely get you in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going to court, and just stare at the judge and just move him around a little bit to let him know that you're not going to take his fucking bullshit.
Okay.
It's very underrated. Very underrated.
Okay.
What do you think I'm going to say?
I think I underrated.
100% underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it when you can just see the outline of what you think is their cock, and then they grab it, and you're like, yep, I thought so. And oh God, I love it. I just can't get enough. Oh yeah, keep grabbing at it, boys. So I do enjoy it.
So okay, of course it's all underrated. I think we all get to a certain age where your balls sag so much because of gravity eventually tugs them to hell that you kind of have to. You don't really get a choice. But my question
Has that happened to you?
I get Botox in my balls.
You do. Yeah. I use ball toner.
I had so many wrinkles in my balls that I thought I was part Shar-Pei, and I had to do something to fucking clean that shit up.
Oh, man.
I hear you.
You're like the Mr. Bigglesworth cat.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mini Mr. Bigglesworth.
Right.
But
A lot of
skin,
it is a lot of skin was flaking off.
Are you to the point yet when you're trying to take a shit and your balls touch the water?
Oh, that's bullshit.
No, it's not.
No,
That's definitely
that's bullshit.
depends on how high your bowl water is.
That's bullshit.
But no, in seriousness, all seriousness, what is your method of adjusting your balls if you don't grab them? Like you're like talking to.
Oh, you just kind of push
The
your
plie.
Yeah, you just push your thumb on them.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The plie. You know the plie.
You can't use your hands. What do you do if
That's
you
what
can't?
it's the plie, dude.
Oh, you just like do the
The plie.
You do a curtsy. That makes sense.
Kinda.
Yeah.
If you're sitting or if you're standing.
No, when you're standing.
Like this. Yeah.
Oh, you just kind of take a
normally
big
you
step.
Just fucking,
Yeah,
you
you
just
just-
grab it like this.
Because I don't own underwear, so I have to adjust them a lot.
You go commando all the time?
Oh yeah, always. I don't even own a pair.
How in the fuck do you do that?
Oh, for years. It's been,
Dude,
I don't know.
I know. There is
Really?
no
Is this not okay?
No, the chafing, the smell.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't smell. I'm not
that's
a
impressive.
smelly person. I
just
don't know what it is.
I just kind of figured it's like it's kind of
Just
like
take a shower.
it's kind of like wearing like shoes without socks. Like that's
I do that a lot too.
You're
I'm not a
fucking
big
insane.
undergarment of any kind type of person. at all.
Undershirts?
Yeah, nope.
God
Nope.
damn, you're fucking weird. But my answer was
You're weird.
I don't like to be
Point of
encumbered.
order. Point of order. Scotty wears his socks in the shower.
And,
who's
and
weird?
when he's having sexual
Yeah,
intercourse.
Right.
I mean,
and
not-
you're the weird one.
Yeah.
not in
Yeah,
the
I hear
shower,
you.
but every other
Hey.
place. Yes. You know what? When I snowboard,
You know what, man? You know what?
he's gonna change it to fuck Scotty. But
Yes.
the cool thing
I
is,
love it.
when I snowboard, I wear 2 pairs of socks.
Oh shit! You get a little boner the whole time you
Yeah, he
snowboard.
does.
Two, yeah, and one of the pairs, tube socks, man.
Yeah, tube socks.
100%. All right. I was just gonna say that my move is the kick. You got to do the kick when you're walking.
Yeah, you
just-
can kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
a little bit.
that's
yeah,
my
I like
move.
that.
and
Or
the-
just a long step, and it just kind of they dangle out. You know what I mean? Like they. I don't know. It's all right.
it's and you know we all do it. How,
yeah.
how many of you are wearing dress pants or loose pants at some point in time, and you notice that your legs are standing wide enough to where you could just sit there and rock back and forth?
Dude, I love that. I call it the grandfather clock. I just stand there and just rock back and forth, and they go bing, 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 bing. It's great. I love it. That's the
Point of
greatest.
order. Point of order,
I
please.
love it. That is so awesome.
What?
I don't know.
Then I get a weird boner halfway through it too. It's very odd.
Yeah, we're all
Well,
guys.
because for you, it's rubbing the inside of that fucking stitching or whatever.
That's
and
exactly
fucking,
what it
yeah,
is,
I hear
yeah.
you.
you hit the zipper
Steve's
just
basically
right.
jerking off over there at the funeral.
100%.
Jesus
Poor
Christ.
Uncle Mel's laying there fucking dead, and
Yep.
Steve's over there jerking off.
And he's a ghost, and so he gets a good view.
right. I hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay, last one comes in from Reese Newland. He wants to know
Yay.
overrated or underrated having a female glory hole in Big Nate's bar.
I'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty badass.
What would the glory hole be?
Well, the clam shack, I think, or something. I don't know what you'd call it, but
But how would it work? Would it be like just 2 holes for where their tits go, and then you just push them up against, or is
who
it?
wants a
Tits?
tit? What
What
the
are you
fuck?
talking? What the fuck?
Okay,
Kinda.
so there's something I stumbled upon, and I've not talked about.
It's been a good run, and I really have enjoyed being here.
It was there's in Amsterdam there is female glory hole like places. They're
Oh,
just
fun!
yeah, it looks like it. But they're just laid out like. You know, like in the,
so they're just like-
the bottom half is like sticking out of the wall, and then the top half is inside the wall, and they're like, "Whoa,
There
this
are
is very good," or what? I don't know how they talk. But
Same with
that's
dudes.
pretty good.
There's places like
yeah.
that with gay dudes, and
Yeah.
there's literally all you see is from the waist down
Yeah.
is sticking out
Yeah.
through a wall, and you just go in there.
Yeah,
and
this is a
fucking
good idea. I mean, I just haven't ever seen it in the United States.
Wonder,
you know?
yeah, weird.
I would say this is quite underrated.
Yeah, underrated for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know what you would call
Even
it.
though it says having a female glory hole, that's underrated because we can use it for our own fun.
Yeah,
So
The they them hole.
Yeah, it's the they them hole.
I'm almost positive there's like something over in Japan
It's just called the hole.
yeah, there's like something that
No,
it's like a
it's called the or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That is pretty good.
I can do that. But I'm pretty sure there's something over in Japan that is like is legitimately like a sucker thing that is everywhere. And there's so many people
Everywhere?
Yeah, like they're in multiple public places, and guys just go up and try to shove their dick in it. But it's not. That's not what it's for. I don't know.
A vacuum cleaner? Are you talking about a vacuum cleaner?
Only it's like a plug-in. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we had a whole
there's
house
a vacuum cleaner, right?
one time.
I think that's what he's talking
Maybe
about.
that is what it
Yeah,
is. That
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, underrated. Ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of every single episode. This is That's Where I Draw the Line.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to kick it off with Kenny Bailey. He wants to know, how much schmegma do you allow before cleaning?
Go fuck yourself, Kenny Bailey.
I would say not much.
None.
If you have
If you have it at all, you gotta fucking shoot yourself.
Yep, I'm kind of with JP. If you have schmegma under there, then you are not showering enough
Yeah.
by a lot.
Yeah.
Like really
We're gonna have
bad.
to get some Vagisil.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that
is where I draw the line.
that is
Or
how
do you-
that is how women get a yeast infection, basically.
No, it's wearing leather pants. That's what I was told.
Okay, well, it could be.
My friend told me if she eats cupcakes in the bathtub, then she gets one.
Because she's dropping the fucking cupcakes in there, and then
I
they're
don't know
finding their
what's
way in.
Look, I don't know what's happening. I'm just letting you know.
Oh,
what she
wow.
told me.
That's gross. Next one comes in from Ryan Harris. He wants to know, what sport will you absolutely never gamble on? What's your line, Steve? I got my answer.
There is no sport that I will not gamble on.
No, I got it.
I'm serious. There is no sport that I will not gamble
I'm
on.
with Steve.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
What's one you wouldn't gamble on?
Chess, you fucking psycho.
I would.
I think it's a well-known fact that I made a futures bet on who would be the chess champion of the world 2 years ago.
And
Magnus, whatever the fuck his name
Magnus,
is.
yeah. Magnus.
Fucking asshole.
Carlson.
Yeah,
Yep.
whatever.
And
Little fucker.
Dude, he went on Rogan. not
I
that
know.
long.
I fucking listened to him, and I was just mad the whole time. Asshole.
I couldn't listen to him. He's way too autistic for me.
He is very autistic. There is some stuff going on there. He's a very nice boy.
Yeah. But yeah, chess. That's,
Kenny Bailey, please do us a favor and never fucking write into the show again.
No, it's Ryan Harris.
I think that
No, I'm just still on the schmegma.
he's still in the
thing.
smegma.
Oh.
You know what? Thank you so much, Kenny Bailey, because you basically have done to JP what JP does to me every episode. And
Kenny Bailey wins the T-shirt for fucking up JP.
congratulations.
Yeah.
You get a replica dildo of JP's penis.
Oh, man.
He'd love to make
Lucky
you one.
guy.
Next one comes.
Schmegma not included.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you'll probably put some on there just to.
I
prove
wonder
the
if
point.
he was just kind of asking for advice.
I don't
that's-
know. I hope not.
Well, I hope we answered.
He might be
it
in a
for him.
relationship where
Let me look at this.
Good luck. Next one comes in from Ryan Howell. He wants to know, what's the minimum amount of money it would take for you to take 100-mile-per-hour fastball to the nuts? How old am I?
it depends on what my losses are like that week in gambling, I think, in sports betting.
Fastball at 100? That's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh, I'd do it for $1,000.
Oh, Jesus.
This has got to be him, right?
I don't know.
That guy looks like he has a lot of smegma in his life,
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's very emo.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's
Good-looking
cool.
kid.
I like.
I like the guy.
You know what? Kenny, you're all right, buddy. I don't think you have smegma. I think you shower frequently.
No, I don't think he has smegma.
We don't even know if that's him.
I think some of the emo chicks that he's fucking with might have some smegma.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
that is a good point. Can you
for
imagine
sure.
female smegma, JP?
What other kind is there? I didn't even know what the fuck we were talking about this.
Does it just form like a fucking
What?
plug?
It's like crust
Is it
around
just like a
Oh
plug?
my gosh. I
Like
should
it
have
just-
brought another bottle of wine.
Oh,
And then you go in there with a spoon, and you.
Oh my.
I'm getting him back. But anyways, what is the minimum amount that you would take a fastball to the nutsack?
I'm saying $1,000.
I'm saying 10 grand.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you guys are
Greedy little bitch.
I was going for a cool mill.
A mil?
I was trying to be realistic.
I know. If it
I am not, dude. You're talking like fucking
might explode a ball.
yeah.
it's
Gonna
I don't really need it.
gonna.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm not having
There's
any
a
more
reason
kids.
you wear a cup
Yeah.
for $1,000, dude. Really?
Fuck it. Why not? I need 1,000 really bad right now. You don't understand, dude.
Bro, thank God I got this new job. We can work something out.
Let's go to Sports World. I'll stand there like Happy Gilmore in front of the fucking. Oh, that one hurt a little.
So no bullshit.
Okay.
I have a friend that kind of did that one time. The whole trick is you actually have to actually go where the ball's being thrown and bend over backwards so it's actually going there.
Oh, that's a little different. I thought we were talking full on. My dick will kind of absorb some of it.
No, the only way it
All
can
right,
work.
I'll do 10K.
Well, what if you miss a little high and then you never see that baseball again? I mean, that's
That is true.
in my case.
That is true.
I'll eat that motherfucker like post toasties.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gross.
Okay.
All right, next one comes in from Cody Duffy. He wants to know, at what age do you think it would be appropriate to start a family with a significant other?
So I think 30 is a good age, but I started a family at 21. My
really?
daughter's 26 years old now,
What about 37?
which is kind of cool.
What about 37?
Oh, I think that's fine too, but I think about 30 is where
I was
you
going
need
to say
be.
between 30 and 32, like within the first couple of years.
Because you got to
of
think
your
you're
30s
probably
is
good,
ideal.
like secure,
Getting
money
there,
stuff and shit like that.
I kind of mixed on this. I think like everybody tries to hold off and wait as long as they can to be established in certain cases if you're a responsible adult. But then you have those people that also have kids early when they're like 21 and 22.
Yeah.
And the good part about that is you get to actually like have fun with your kids.
Dude,
by
I
that
took
point.
my daughter to New York with me 2 years ago. I was doing a bunch of shows out there
Yeah.
for a month.
Yeah.
And we did St. Patrick's Day and shit like that. Dude,
Exactly.
it was fucking amazing. And
That's my point.
She was what, 24, whatever, 5
Exactly.
years old. So we can, we're drinking, it was fun. It was really cool. Like when I was 21, I was terrified. Obviously, it was scary as fuck, but I think that was cool.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to have. I'm 48 right now. I wouldn't want to have kids now.
No.
I think that'd be unfair to the kids.
and a big Nate.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she's 57, I think, or something. I don't know. She's old as fuck.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
44. Whatever.
She's older than you?
No, she's 44.
Okay, I was gonna say she looks great for her
I was
age.
like, holy thank God she doesn't listen to this show.
Yeah, no,
'Cause she would fuck you up right now.
Yeah.
If she heard you
Yep.
saying
This is
that.
my only safe space.
Yeah,
It
dude.
really is.
I was like, did he really just tell everybody?
No, this is
Big Nate
literally
was
my
almost
only safe
60?
space. Like, I don't get to say anything shitty to anybody or anything. Yeah, this is it. This is all I get.
Somebody goes
But
to
I've
the bar
been-
and goes,
but I've
so
been
I didn't know you were
censored.
almost 60. You look great.
But I've been censored by Scotty, so it's fine. Whatever.
Right.
No, for what,
Point of order.
for what it's worth,
Point of order.
one of the guys I went on the ski trip with brought his girlfriend. Her name is Natalie as well. And guess
Yeah.
what? Her nickname by the end of the trip was
Big Nate.
Damn right.
Yeah.
She was also like 4'3".
I call Natalie Nat every once in a while. She's like, I'm not a fucking bug.
Well, then
I'm
call
like,
her Nate.
Whoa. All right, buddy. Sorry.
Call her Big Nate.
I call her Nata. I call her Nata Bear.
She is no bullshit gonna square up and punch me in the face when I go to the bar and say, "What's going on, Big Nate?"
Yep.
Oh,
I think
she
she'll
is-
do that
She's
before
gonna
you
be
say
like,
anything.
what does that mean,
She's
bitch?
gonna deck the fuck out of me.
She's mean, dude.
All right.
You gotta be careful.
Okay, next
Is
one.
this indoor golf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it is.
the fuck? How
Have
did
you
that,
not seen
This
this,
has got to
dude?
be in Dubai or something.
No, they've been doing this for like weeks.
Yeah, man.
What?
This
Yeah.
is like the 6th or 7th week.
What?
It's a-
Is it a whole course
No,
inside?
no,
Yeah.
it's a simulator.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
No, that is
simulator.
not a fucking simulator.
Yes,
that
100%
was
it's a simulator.
Yes, it's a simulator,
It's a
Steve.
simulator, but then the greens undulate. They can make the greens however they want them.
What?
And they simulate greens from the
I went
courses.
skiing in Dubai one time,
That's awesome.
Cool.
and it was an indoor mountain.
Cool.
Yeah, I've seen
It was
those
in a
before.
shopping mall
Yep,
of some
I've seen
sort.
those.
Yeah,
Cool story, bro.
Last one.
I didn't hear you say point of order first.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cool.
So you're giving great commentary about shit that's on the TV
that's okay.
that
We'll
the
edit,
listeners
we'll
can't
edit
hear.
that part out.
Sorry. That really caught my eye. I was like, wait,
I won't
that's
have
inside.
time. I won't have time. I'll be up until 3:00 in the morning this evening. All right, last one comes in from Gassy Grandpa. He wants to know, where do you draw the line? Animal sex shows. Thanks, Gassy Grandpa.
Well, he went to a donkey show in
he
fucking
did.
Mexico. So I've never been to one.
I draw the line at giraffes.
But I've had friends that have
I
gone to
don't
one,
think
and they're
that's
like,
right.
you don't know. Like they're like, it was traumatic. Like that was fucking
Elephants on
traumatic.
poodle. That's not good. I don't know. I don't even know what this question means.
Like you can't. There's no way you could go.
Should not be. Yeah, you should not be going to an animal.
Yeah,
sex
I think
show.
I'm out on that. I'm not.
There's no line.
I'm definitely going not to an animal sex show ever.
No.
But like how we've all
I've been to a
heard-
drag show,
Same thing.
but yeah, that's what I thought.
Good way to
yeah,
go, Steve.
exactly. So I didn't think it was much different.
Have you ever been
but
to a donkey show?
That's I'm telling you, I had a friend. He was actually I had 5 friends. They were all in the Marine Corps, and they went to Tijuana, and they went to a donkey, and they were all like they won't talk about it. Like
they
it was
shouldn't.
fucking traumatic.
I
Like they were
bet.
like, dude, it is not what you think. Like it is a chick fucking a donkey. And I was like, oh, that doesn't sound fun.
That's not the worst one though. Do you know who Veteran with the Sign is?
No.
His name's Zach. He tells a story about he was basically on watch in the Middle East, and he watched two.
Oh, that happened all the time. Yeah,
Two guys, and one of them would get the donkey in a
Yep.
fucking headlock and fuck the donkey, and
it
then
was
they'd
a sheep
switch
usually.
places.
Sheep or a goat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with out, not at all.
Yep.
And that's where I draw the line. Thank God we got through it.
Yep.
Yay. And finally,
Questions and Mexican questions.
questions and Mexican questions. Questions and preguntas this week, guys. Thank you very much for participating in the Monday Friday. People ask me why was I the only one on the artwork,
That would be nice to know.
because I had no idea A, who was going to be on the show because I didn't know schedules, and then B, I was actually on my vacation and forgot that I didn't make the artwork. So yeah, sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
Don't let it happen again.
I'll try not to. But anyways, the first one comes
Why
in
am I
from
here?
because you're the star of the show, JP.
I used to be.
No, you are.
Now it's Steve.
I mean, it's his trophy is way bigger than yours.
Yeah.
But other than that,
That's true.
you're spectacular.
That is true.
Roger Colton wants to know, what Disney character would JP want to sleep with the most?
Aladdin.
Zach and Cody.
Oh God, bro!
What? They're old now.
I was gonna say
Not
the
back
Beast.
then.
No,
I was
not
gonna
then,
say
but
the
now.
Beast.
Now.
Oh,
Not then.
okay.
Now.
That's still they were on the
One of
Disney.
them's gay too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, super
They're-
gay.
They're both not.
No.
That's weird.
That's like if you told me right now you fucked the Hansons. Oh, I can't.
Right now
I
I
can't
would.
put that together. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're kids.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
That's not what I meant.
And there's
I
JP
know.
just walking through, just going.
Yeah.
Bop,
But I think they're
bop,
talking
bop.
about
Yeah,
like
that's true.
fucking like he's talking about animated.
Yeah, you're talking about animated characters. Like,
I think it's Aladdin.
I don't know. No, he's too Middle Eastern for JP. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I would say
There's
the
a
Beast.
lot of curry with
The
that.
Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
That's probably a good call.
Yeah,
I think
like
that.
that one.
I also want to say.
I love how it's just like, yeah, that's it. That's just what it is.
Dude, everybody knows it's Donkey from Shrek.
Here, actually, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
What about the fucking prince from the Cinderella?
No.
Really?
I'm not a big
He's
Princey guy. Yeah,
Okay.
He's a little too
All right.
much.
What
It's a little
about
too much?
What about Lord Farquaad?
No, definitely not.
Hell yeah, dude.
He would
No,
fuck him, but
yee.
he would be the
For sure.
He would be doing the fucking.
Yikes.
Some of you
That's a
are going
midget.
to die, but that is a price I'm willing to pay.
I don't even know. Is Shrek Disney?
Yeah,
I didn't. I
Fuck
wasn't
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
I really don't. I'd never seen a whole lot of Shrek, so I just kind of figured. But my answer was going to be Lumiere. So Beauty and the Beast when he's the candles when he's the candlestick.
I agree.
JP would
Wait,
definitely shove that up
I
his
don't think
ass.
you'd fuck a candlestick.
No. Well, what's the broom? That's
He'd
a chick,
jump
though.
over it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, but no, I'm being honest.
JP be nimble, JP be quick. JP sat right on that candlestick.
Very good.
There we go.
Very
so,
good.
like
Yeah.
I said, doing a guest spot Friday at the Comedy Club of Kansas City with Aaron Belial.
I'm not gonna. Let me be honest with what I initially thought of immediately.
Yeah, man.
It actually is all Beauty and the Beast characters, but it was Gaston.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think
100%.
I could totally see with some fucking
And I can see Gaston just wanting dick too, like for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
For all of you guys who love the movie Beauty and the Beast, you're all gay.
yeah.
Faggot.
Yes. Next one comes from Alexander Eagle. He wants to know, other than being over the age of 18, what other requirements should there be to enter the live show? Steve?
Wait, what?
Other than being over the age of 18, what should be another requirement for being able to enter our live show?
You can name one person on the show.
Aww.
At least.
Because we can't have that because the wives that are going to come to our live show.
That means they'll have to sit out front in the smoking section and leave us alone.
Okay, never mind. I think this is a good idea. No, actually, I kind of like it. I like when the girls come to the live show with their husbands or boyfriends because
I don't care for that.
Guess who I am targeting when I'm asking questions or suggestions from the crowd?
Guess who I'm targeting after the show?
All the dudes' buttholes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And if they got their chicks with them,
yeah,
I don't care for that.
Yeah, we need to have
unless somebody's got to run the fucking camera.
We got to do like a code or something so they can get like a secret handshake.
It's JP and his ski poles.
The last part of it is just tapping JP's balls.
Yeah, that's what it is. You show your ticket and then you have to walk by JP and just tap him on the nuts.
Just give him a little pop.
I like that idea. How about you?
In.
You like that?
That's my new idea.
I like it.
Very good. And they have to be over 18, so it's totally legal.
There you go.
Okay.
But no older than 23.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. They
Something
can be
tells
24.
me the gassy grandpa who's a trucker is going to come up and he's going to be like...
I'm guessing old gassy grandpa will be the first one in line.
100%. Next one. The next two actually come in from Braxton Lint. First, he wants to know names of roller coasters. I can't even talk. Names for roller coasters for little people, a.k.a. midgets.
I wish I'd have read this question earlier. That's so fucking badass,
I
dude.
know. I thought it was a great question.
Braxton Lint is fucking awesome,
I know.
man.
I don't know what website he goes and searches these, but
my gosh.
Braxton's the one who every single week has a fucking paragraph of just a laundry list.
He has like a Excel spreadsheet.
100%.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they're all good.
Fuck. Now I feel bad because I'm not giving it justice. Like I don't have anything loaded up.
I know.
Speed bump?
Son of a bitch.
Speed bump?
Speed bump?
Yeah, that'd be all right.
I don't know.
I just, you know what? I think it would be just kind of cool to have the Despicable Me roller coaster, and it's just Minions. It's just Minions.
They all have to dress like Minions
Yeah.
and jump on there. That'd be hilarious.
Absolutely.
Dude.
And then talk gibberish the whole time in order
Well,
for the ride
it's
to
like
go.
the time that I sat next to fucking Bridget the midget at the Comedy Store in L.A. and her manager, and he had that shirt on that had a line at his belt line that said, "I've had it up to here with midgets." Dude, those motherfuckers got weird too. They were like, I said something about a little person. They are like rabid fucking dogs if you say little. We are fucking midget. Like, dude, they like legit get pissed off, like big time, like really, really offended, angry. I don't know. It was bad. But there was a little black midget, and he had on his shirt that said 25 cents, and it was a rapper. I was like, oh, my God, you guys are adorable. Like, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. I told my wife, she goes, no, her brother asked the other day, have you ever been with a midget? And I was like, no, but I want to. One time, only because I won a 69, and her be on top. Because, you know, she'll just see my wiener wagging in the wind, and at some point she's going to go after it, and I'm just going to be like, get back here, you rascal. You eat your tiny ass. Or whatever. So it's, anyway, I think we got off on a tangent there. But
But I think this would actually, we need to change the ride at Disney World from It's a Small World After All and just make a roller coaster and call it that. I think that'd be fun.
That's kind of dumb.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right. Well,
anyways,
fuck, man. I really wish I would have looked at this so I'd have had something loaded up. I'm going to think about this and come back to it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Next one is also from Braxton. He wanted to know, instead of dash ducks, what's a new accessory people should start decorating their cars with?
What is a dash duck?
Have you? Okay, so
it's for Jeeps.
It's Jeep people. They put those itty bitty fucking like rubber duckies that have all kinds of. You're so gay.
Well, I mean, here's the fucking idea.
Yeah,
right
exactly right. Tyrannosaurus dicks.
Tyrannosaurus
Premium.
Actually, no. I think my favorite dash accessory, and I think some of you guys should do. Dash dicks. That's
for
great.
Sure.
I like it.
Oh, nice, perfect. No, but I saw a picture of somebody who was like bedazzling their car, and they did it with your favorite gems, like little crystals and shit like that, and they did it on the steering wheel over where the airbag
That's a
deploys.
fucking claymore.
I think.
Yeah, you're turning your fucking steering wheel into a claymore, you dumb bitch.
No,
and you know it's a chick.
It's pretty. Oh, 100%.
It's not pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Really pretty when the surgeon's digging that shit out of your face because you got rear-ended.
They won't take the time. You'll be dead. So that's mine.
Okay.
So we got dash dicks. I think everybody is.
I think like
I like dash dicks. That's pretty
I
good.
think that's good. Good job.
Your dementia is just like my dementia. I love it.
Wow.
Right in the middle of the conversation. It's
anal
like,
plug thing. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Those anal fucking.
oh, the sticky ones.
Like the suction cup dildos?
No,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
All right, and last but not least comes in from Gassy Grandpa.
Butt plugs.
Okay, all right.
Butt plug lugs. Like lug nuts, you use the butt plugs instead of lugs. Butt lugs.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
I still like the curb feelers.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Okay, we are
Are we done yet?
close.
Almost.
Oh, please.
Gassy
For the love of
Grandpa
God.
has the last question, and he wants to know, if you had the ability to help people by giving them money, is there anyone you wouldn't help and why?
Yeah, I'd tell my fucking brother-in-law to go fuck himself. I wouldn't give him any dollars at all. He's a piece of shit.
Okay, fair enough.
But at the end of the day, I've thought about this a lot. Like, if I had a lot of money, I've often thought that I wouldn't have a lot of money just because, like, I get really, really generous. And I'll give my last everything away to people. And I think sometimes I get taken advantage of on that. But
You never
also
given me anything, and I'm over here fucking eating ramen noodles and drinking Dr. K.
all you got to do is say, hey, can I come over and eat a burger or whatever? Fuck, you're always welcome. So it's
I'd love
fine.
to come over and eat your burger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Point of
That's
order.
Fine. Point of order. All right. Anyway, no,
Point of
I
order,
thought about
Steve's
that,
burger.
and I would probably give too much. But I
Yeah,
like
I'm that way.
what
I'm
Mr.
that-
Beast does.
Yeah,
you
dude,
know,
I'm-
he gives away tons. That's a great way to do things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
And it's a tax
but
write-off.
I think you're also walking a weird line too. Here's the deal. Mr. Beast isn't just going and putting $20 in a bum's hand and going, hey, look at the camera. Here, I'm taking a selfie and putting it on Facebook so that he can feel good about himself.
Yeah.
He's like, this is how I make my fucking living, is just giving this shit away. But it's not just needy people either. Like, there's people that are winning millions of dollars by living in a supermarket for a month or
Yeah, I
whatever
know.
the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So I think that would be cool.
Okay.
Like, I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah, but
That'd be
if
awesome.
you had a whole bunch of money, who wouldn't you give? You just would.
Well, my brother-in-law can go fuck himself.
Okay. JP, how about you? You don't have anybody?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I
Mike?
have 3 brother-in-laws. I'm just
All right.
talking about one of them.
Yeah, I don't think there is anyone.
No, I definitely have one. His name's Derek. But he's already got enough. He's already got enough money. He's got more than I do. And he works at a bank.
It's not like he gets to take the money home.
That you know of.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We haven't got it all planned out.
What was it? Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood when
Yeah.
he's like, I want to get a
South
job
side.
like at a bank or something.
Yeah.
Rob that motherfucker.
Rob that motherfucker, yeah.
I love that movie, dude.
And my
Fuck, that movie's great.
and my other answer is if you live in Canada. But now, anyways, moving on. That was questions and preguntas.
What about if you live in Ukraine?
That one too. You can throw Israel in there as well. But anyways, now we're moving on. Thank you very much for participating in Monday, Friday. Check every single Friday. I'll have a post where you can comment on your favorite or comment your suggestions, and we'll give you a shout out if we like it. But anyways, now we get to move on, thank God, to a very popular part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. Just to recap, Steve Peters won last week.
Again. That's 3 in a row, bitches.
Something tells me he's going to lose this one, though.
Nope.
I'm dead serious. I think some people are going to absolutely vote for me on this one quite a bit.
No one ever votes for you.
Good point. So Steve did win last week's draft, so he's going to get the championship picks. JP came in second, so he gets the sandwich picks that he loves. And I came in dead last, so I get the first overall pick. And I think we've done one similar to this, or this one by itself whenever it was the original crew. But I'm very curious to see what JP and Steve have for their picks and in the order of which they pick them. This week's draft is going to be our our least favorite. I'm sorry, the sports teams that we hate draft. Okay? So it doesn't matter who these fuckers play. Okay. You are rooting against them. Okay, every time.
But you need to explain that these are our personal.
Yes,
it's not just like a
personal.
US. Okay.
This is our personal
Look,
ones.
man, from now on, if you're going to say something, you say point of
order.
order.
Fuck,
I forgot about that. We went outside and I completely got fucked up. I'm so sorry.
And that's why the episode is called Point of Order and Sports Teams. But no, so this is going to be our personal ones, and I'm kind of curious to see if anybody steals one from the other. So we're going to do this.
I'm going to steal 30.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So
you only get 5.
You only get 5.
That's how I'm stealing them.
I get the first overall pick, and
I wonder what he's.
Of course you do.
Really?
Loser.
Weird.
You really think that you don't know who, or you think?
I already know.
I already know.
100%
I know exactly know who you're picking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
I don't. Okay.
It's your personal hatred.
I know. I'm stuck because I
bullshit.
don't know. I don't know which one's going to come back. But
Bullshit, sir.
You know which one's not coming back if you don't pick it, you dumb fuck.
Yep.
Just pick it.
all right, I'm going to pick number 1, the Kansas Jayhawks.
Yeah. I figured that's where you'd go.
All right.
Yep.
I like that.
I
That's
figured
good.
that's where you'd go.
At anything, not just basketball. Fuck their football team. I will root against them forever. I don't care. Fuck the Kansas Jayhawks. Okay, JP, what's your pick?
Of course, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs.
Of course
There
it
you
is.
go. I like it.
And it's
You
crazy
don't have to
because
think,
the reason is because when I grew up, my mom was the biggest fucking Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
She went to the bar since she was like 6 with my grandpa and watched every Chiefs game. That's their time they spent together, which I get and whatever. Yeah. But it was fun growing up rooting against whoever they were playing so that we had that little rivalry. And it grew into a real hatred. And now I don't like them at all.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I really don't have anything bad to say about that other than I agree. So, yeah. Steve, you get 2 in a row.
I always end up getting 2 in a row because I win.
Shut up.
Okay, so what I was going to do here was try and figure out...
Derek was just unavailable? Or?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to say... I don't know if this is allowed or not.
Okay.
For my first...
Already
he's cheating.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure... Because there is a basketball player that I despise.
I know.
I do not like him at all. Can't stand him. And I know that he's played for Cleveland. He's played for Miami. He's played for LA.
You can't.
So can I just say any team LeBron James is on?
No, because that was going to be my second pick.
Fuck.
Yep. You got to pick the one. I would pick the one he's currently on if it were me.
Well, in that case, you should pick something
but I don't.
different.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think that's. I'm going to say the Eagles, number 1, just because of their fans. I don't hate the Eagles. Yeah, I don't hate the Eagles. Their fans are just fucking
Eagles.
dickweeds. Like the Eagles fans were ready to burn down the city of Philadelphia whether they won or lost. It did not matter. Yeah. They Crisco'd the fucking light poles. They had it all ready to go, and it's just a normal thing. So.
He's got a valid point.
But here's a big dilemma for me. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of my favorite shows on that's ever been on TV.
Are they Eagles fans in the show?
Fuck yeah, dude. Like huge. Yeah, big time.
Okay, I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay. And then I'm going to say the Patriots when they were winning.
Okay, that's fine.
I like you less every time I talk to you.
I want a little asterisk out there. Like, remember when they went to the fucking... when they went to the Super Bowl 15 times in a row.
Nope, it's the New England Patriots. That's the deal. All right, JP, what's your next pick?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Really?
I fucking hate the Steelers. I mean, Steelers and KC are right there together. Those are my 2 top fucking most hated football teams. And I just don't like the Steelers because their fans are fucking pieces of fucking shit.
Really?
I've
never had that experience with them.
There was a whole bowling league that bowled after we got done on Sundays at North Rock for a while, and the whole league was Pittsburgh fans. They all wore their Pittsburghs. They were all fucking douchebags.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
just Pittsburgh Steelers. Nah.
God, you fucking
all right.
you fucking suck. That was
Sorry,
the
buddy.
one. That was the one I was hoping would come back.
It didn't.
Oh, you suck. All right, but if it's not the Steelers, who's the next most hated fucking NFL team of all time?
Me?
No.
Oh.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Yep, had that one. Not going to use it now, you fucking prick.
I used to be a Cowboys fan.
Yep, sucks.
My wife is a huge
I still
Cowboys.
like the Cowboys.
My wife grew up going to their games
I still
every
like
Thanksgiving.
the Cowboys.
All right. And then my next pick, since I get one back to back, I am going to go with the Canadian hockey team.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a really
you.
good
That's a
pick.
stupid fucking
Fuck
pick.
no.
That is a great
It's the
pick.
best fucking hockey players on the planet.
The Canadian hockey team can
but
suck a dick.
They can suck a dick. For
They
sure.
really can.
They booed our fucking anthem. They
Not-
can suck it.
That part didn't bother me. It was all of their fans after
I
they
wonder
beat us
why.
the second time, and they did. They came into our house in
Yep.
Boston and
They
beat
did.
us.
They got lucky. They did get lucky, by the way.
Okay, but us, yeah, it's true. I agree with that. But it was a great game. It was a
It was
fantastic,
a phenomenal
game. It was
game. They
excellent.
just got lucky at the end.
Right,
That's just all there is to it.
But Canada, shut the fuck up. You can't talk shit until you come into our house and play and beat us in fucking football. Okay, shut up.
Okay, well, that's never gonna. They don't have the NFL. They have the NHL,
And they have.
so
the-
we go
they
to
have-
their house.
They
all
have the
time.
Canadian Football League.
Okay,
dude.
that's not it. That doesn't. Okay,
Yeah.
All right,
JP, what's your next pick?
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yep.
you got 5 in a row.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Stars.
Oh, okay.
What is no? Yeah. I liked them better when they were the North Stars.
Okay. Yeah.
They used to be the Minnesota
Because I'm a
North Stars.
Colorado fan, and I hate Minnesota too. That's coming up. That's
Fair.
yeah,
Fair.
It's coming.
Okay. All right. Steve, you get 2 in a row.
Of course I do. I am going with the Green Bay Packers.
That was going to be my next pick, but I didn't think it'd come back.
and the Boston Red Sox.
Oh.
Only because I love the city of New York so much that I just can't pick the Yankees. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that's fine.
And I'm sure it'd be a more popular answer, but I just can't do it.
Okay, that's fine.
And I've been to Boston, and they can suck my nuts.
All right. JP, take one or the other because I'm hoping that my last 2 are going to be there.
Minnesota Wild.
Oh, wow. Son of a bitch. I get my last 2 picks that I wanted.
Good for you, dude.
JP went real heavy on the hockey.
Just 2.
Okay. I like it.
But they make sense. I mean, I think JP.
They're my most hated teams.
Okay.
Because I'm a House fan.
Yeah, I love it.
So
That's good.
My last 2 picks are in sequential order of how I rate them on who I root for. If they play each other, I kind of want the whole stadium to blow up. And that is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Fuck off.
That's
And-
actually a very fun baseball game to go watch, dude.
Oh, I'm sure it's
if
a
you live in
blast.
LA, it is a phenomenal
I'm
fucking
sure it's
time.
fantastic.
It
but
is.
guess
It
what?
really is.
I'm wearing the other team's jersey and rooting for the other team.
And they'll be nice to you.
No, they
It's
won't.
fine. Yeah.
I'll wear a
probably.
Giants jersey.
Only a couple people
That'll
have been
piss
killed
them
at
off.
Dodgers games.
Yeah. And then my last one, of course, is the New York Yankees.
Yeah, that's a popular answer. I know.
But it's
I know.
true.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
true.
It is.
If these
Yep, I know.
2 teams got into the World Series together,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't turn a fuck. I wouldn't watch it at all.
Okay.
And I would hope that something bad happened.
Okay.
JP, what's your final pick?
St. Louis Cardinals.
You dick.
Point of order.
Yeah. I only
would-
said them because
Would a chess grandmaster be considered?
No.
No.
Sports team. Sports team.
I mean, he's all right.
I kind of want you to pick the Cubs just so you can say that you picked it because Derek loves them so much.
I like the White Sox way better than the Cubs.
Oh,
I love the White Sox.
Me too. I'm a
Oh.
White Sox
Love the
fan.
White Sox.
Always have
All right.
been. Yeah.
But I don't hate the Cubs. That's the
I don't
problem.
either.
Like, I don't absolutely hate the Cubs, but I've always been a White Sox fan, and I think I always have a story behind every team. Like, the reason I'm a Bears fan because I was fucking 9 years old when they were winning the Super Bowl Shuffle, all that shit.
Yep.
And my dad was he's from Wausau, Wisconsin, so he's a Packers fan, and I kind of wanted to be a dick to him. And I've just been a loser now ever since I'm 9 years old. So, but a White Sox fan is because of fucking
Frank Thomas?
no. Bo Jackson. Jesus Christ.
Bo Jackson played for the Kansas City Royals.
And he played for the Chicago White Sox. And it was
at the end of his career?
Awesome. No. Not at the end of his career. He was in his prime. He was breaking bats over his fucking knee.
Yeah.
Like breaking bats in half over his fucking knee. It was badass. It was awesome. And if you've ever been to Chicago before and you go to the south side of Chicago, that is a fun time. Now, if you want to be a rich person, you go to Wrigleyville and not get shot. And that's okay too. Mm-hmm. But I'm a huge Chicago White Sox fan.
Okay.
Having said that, I don't have a team lined up. I'm going to say the Russian hockey team.
Oh, damn it. That's a great pick.
Yeah, I think so.
The Miracle, baby.
Only because Ukraine doesn't have a hockey team.
Yeah, he played the White Sox for 2 years.
Yep.
That's crazy. I guess I didn't even think. Only time I think of Bo Jackson is
I know sports. My name's Scotty.
Hey, you know what? I thought the other option was going to be like Michael Jordan whenever he played baseball or some shit like that.
I've heard Michael Jordan is a fucking asshole, man. Like, I've never heard good things about that guy at all. I've heard he's a total dick.
This is news?
That's all I've ever heard.
This is news to you?
No. I wouldn't pick the Chicago Bulls because Michael Jordan's an asshole. I really liked Scottie Pippen. There we go.
That was the golden era of basketball.
Scottie Pippen does look like Chester Cheetah right now. Like 110%. He looks exactly like Chester Cheetah.
Just put some sunglasses on him, and that's it. Nice job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. You can go and vote for the list of teams that you agree with, either all three of us, or who has the best list of the teams that you hate, by clicking on the corresponding emoji on Facebook.com/Laughing on the Sidelines, or you can go to X at LOT Sidelines and vote for the list you like the most. But now, let's move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week, brought to you by Fanger, Bang, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. JP.
That's why I didn't feel good.
I know. That's what it was. You got to get in the mood, man.
I still don't want to be here.
Fine, whatever.
Point of order.
Love it.
Point of order. I'd rather be on my way home right
JP.
now.
And ladies and gentlemen, also brought to you by Vorshay's Lounge / Big Nate's Bar.
There we go. / comedy place.
Yep. And also Big Nate.
And Big. Yep.
All right.
That was the worst song ever. It sounds like you were playing that on a boombox from 1983 and you left it in 1983. That's how far away it was.
It's because I had my phone up.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I drank a whole bottle of Cavit Pinot Grigio today. That's what's sponsoring this podcast.
Yep.
$8.99. You too can feel better about your married life.
You're out of your mind. All right.
Cavit. It's imported from Italy. How bad is a fucking wine that's imported from Italy and it's $8.99?
Pretty bad. Yeah. That's what that is. But
How
anyways,
did this not come in a box?
I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation is, would you rather take a 100-mile-an-hour baseball to the nuts with no cup, or star in an animal sex show?
All right. Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Am I fucking a chinchilla? Because those things are pretty soft. I gotta be honest.
Oh, but it's a sex show, Steve.
Who would see it?
Everybody. Your military friends.
Well, they wouldn't be fazed by it. Normal people would only be fazed by it.
They would be jacking off in the crowd.
What would it be like on OnlyFans? Can I make money?
Yes.
I could make money from it?
Sure.
Animal sex show all day long with a chinchilla. It has to be a chinchilla. Those things are so soft, dude. I could just rub my wiener all over it. It would be great. That thing would be all caked together. Like, we'd have to... I don't even know how you'd clean that thing. I guess you'd dry clean it or something. You could get one of those dry L things and just put it in a bag in the dryer and fucking let it fluff, I guess.
Oh, my God.
All day long, animal sex show with a chinchilla is mine.
I'm taking a 100-mile-an-hour baseball to the nuts.
That doesn't sound pleasurable.
I probably can't I probably can't have kids. And I'm already 37 anyways. I think.
You probably don't need to.
I'm probably
reproduce.
good. Yeah. So I think that's just like the new wave of getting a vasectomy, only a lot more painful. And I'm not going to fuck a goat or have a goat fuck me or fuck a chinchilla.
They're very soft. Have you ever touched a chinchilla before?
Yeah, but they have sharp teeth that better be dead.
Well, I think after we put it in the dryer, it would probably wouldn't fight back very much.
You got to puff it up?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it'd be all puffy.
That's actually the whole meaning for the fluffer. That's where that came from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That was good to know.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Was,
JP, what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, what kind of depraved gay sex animal are you having sex with?
He's like, I want to do the sex show with a horse.
Yeah. I think that I'm going with the fastball because even though I don't want to, that seems like that would not be good. But also, I can't think of an animal I'd want to fuck.
A chinchilla, dude. I'm telling you.
No.
What about a badger?
Definitely not a badger.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
What about a hamster? The hamster would fuck you.
That's a Richard Gere situation.
Yeah, no.
What about Lemmy Winks, the hamster? He has a little light.
No, not Lemmy Winks either. No, definitely not Lemmy Winks. I'm going with the fastball.
Yeah. I couldn't do
I almost went pig, but I figured that'd be like fucking a woman, and I don't want to do that. So
Trust me, I've been taking a couple of those home from
I don't want to do that. So I'm going with the fastball. I know it's shocked everybody.
That is very shocking.
Yeah.
Very odd.
But I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Steve's just fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean, chinchilla's the most respectable choice if you're gonna.
You gotta think so. I mean, people pay thousands of dollars for them as a coat.
Yeah.
What about a chihuahua?
Why don't you just go fuck a coat then?
Chihuahuas shiver too much.
Yeah, they do.
But that could
might
be.
good
I was
too,
gonna say,
right?
yeah, it could be like a
use that to your
vibrator.
advantage.
Yeah, for sure. That actually might be.
It's a vibrate mode animal.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could also fuck a chihuahua. They vibrate too.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
That is what.
But
you
then,
just said,
then your dick's just.
But yeah, I was thinking
like,
chihuahua because they're small and they're helpless.
Your dick's
but
gonna
I
smell
forgot.
like taco seasoning for the next 3 months. That's weird.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
very good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We sincerely do
Thank
appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep sharing our stuff. I still am posting on TikTok. I still am posting on Instagram a little bit more now. But yeah, be on the lookout. We will announce whenever we all get together and make an idea for a date. JP will eventually come over. We'll also start making merch, but I need his ideas and artwork and stuff like that. And some of his money that he's getting ready to get from his new job.
And if you're in Kansas City on Friday, the 7th, at the Comedy Club of Kansas City, I might be doing a guest spot. If you could follow people on what is it, Instagram?
Yeah,
I have one of those. It's comedian Steve_Peters.
there you go.
There you go.
JP, what's your?
I have
handles?
30 followers. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but
What's your OnlyFans page?
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Oh, dang it.
I don't. They got to find it organically.
Yeah, and also
just type in your zip code.
the main reason why we don't have any hog ratings is because you guys stopped.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
What's going on?
Start sending cock pics again.
Come on,
please.
bud. Let's
Jesus
go.
Okay,
Christ.
but could they send boob pics to me?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, good luck. There's like 4 of them.
I almost
That's
would.
fine.
Unless you want the dudes to
So
send
that's
them.
8 tits.
There's probably a lot more dudes
Unless
that could send
one of
them.
them.
And here's the thing: it's also cheaper. It's actually free.
Dude, did I
What's
ever
free?
tell you about the time Shane Lahari showed me his girlfriend's tits?
Those were actually just his tits that he took a picture of.
Dude,
Guaranteed.
I swear
Yeah.
to God, when he
Yeah.
showed me,
Why is there fucking hair on the
I
nipples?
go like that.
Yeah.
I go, is that you? And he, and I was dead serious. I was like, why are you? Is that you? And he was like, dude, that's my girlfriend. And I was like, well, goddamn.
Shane isn't known for pulling down some wool. Like it's he's
Could you imagine
he's got a
dating
type.
Shane?
He's got a type. He's
Lesbian
got a type.
gym teacher from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Anyway.
That's what
pretty
it is.
nice. And if you guys would, again, if you guys would like to see a real comedy trophy, I think Scotty's going to put that up on the episode.
It's already been put up.
Okay.
in the beginning of the show.
Yeah. So that's fun. It's just good. It's
I'm gonna do it.
good fun.
No big deal.
You should.
Guys, thank you so much. We sincerely do appreciate everything that you do. Keep doing what you're doing, sharing our stuff. We appreciate it. If you have any friends that would like to do the show, you might let them know. But as we always like to say, if you like us, tell your friends. And if you don't like us,
We hope that you come out and your family doesn't accept you.
if you don't
was
like
perfect.
us, tell your enemies. But until next time, guys, What's your slogan?
Cavit. Pinot Grigio. You can't do an episode of the podcast without it.
Until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye.